just a couple of steps into the whole process.
All right, well, in the meantime, check this out. Co-author of Hollywood Haunted, Lori Jacobson, gives us a tour of Tinseltown's dark side.
I don't think that Hollywood...
Okay, so now I've lost my hair. I've lost an eyeball. This is so weird. Ow, what are you doing? Ow.
Just tightening your stitches. That's standard procedure at this point.
Oh, this is so weird. Have you ever done this to yourself?
Not to myself. I leave that privilege for, guests like you.
Where do we stand in this process now?
Well, we got the left side of your face glued in, and now we're getting ready for the right side. This also is another piece of foam rubber modeled off the cast we took of you. This is a little less severe. This fits on this side. Goes up around the cheeks, over the brow, down the sides, and blends off at your jawline.
What is it that you love about this so much?
Well, it's really neat when everything just starts as different foam pieces sitting on a table, but once they're glued and blended off, a whole new character emerges. There's something really magical about that. I mean, that stage is coming up.
Well, speaking of coming up, he howls at the moonlight. He roams the countryside to kill. The Wolfman takes a bite out of the big screen. Stay with us. Well, I have no idea what I look like. All I know is I feel different. Gabe, what are you doing to me?
Well, putting on some color here to tie together my blending transitions. I finished up gluing on your facial prosthetics and your handpiece, and we're ready for the old CBC.
The old CBC?
Yeah, the ceremonial burial chin. Dunks.
Now, tell me about all this painting you've been doing.
Well, at this stage, as everything's on, I'm using different tattoo inks and acrylic coloring, and I'm adding little veins and blotches, things to break up your skin tone and make it read more natural or unnatural, as it may be on film.
You know, you're a very talented guy, but I gotta tell you, it takes a little bit of patience to be able to sit in this chair like this.
Yeah, it is, and you are doing terrific. Well, think of it this way. Way back when, makeup artist Jack Pierce spent about 5 hours and change gluing yak hair all over Lon Chaney Jr. for his role in The Wolfman, so maybe getting off easy here today.
Well, let's take a look at the making of that classic 1941 film, The Wolfman. Well, Gabe, these must be the final touches, huh?
Yeah, I think we got you all glued in. We've wrapped your body in gauze that we've weathered with latex and coffee stains, and I think we're ready for the final accessories. If you're all set, why don't you stand up? Here's a fiberglass chest piece, Laura. If you could tie this on, and Rob, let's bring in the headpiece.
You know, I could say that you're a very sick and twisted man, but I have to tell you that you and your staff are very, very talented. And I want to say thanks a lot for letting us come in here and do this, Gabe.
Hey, thanks for coming in and being great. You sat wonderful.
That's it for this week. Join us next time when Rona Barrett talks to Janet Leigh about what makes her scream, and find out about the movie that brought Cary Grant out of retirement. Happy Halloween.